Now we get back to what you said. I think I think less executives, because executives don't care that much what that's concerned, because that's a couple levels below. But I think the people who are responsible then for those areas are going to say, what do you, like I always say, I think one of the big issues why portfolio management, which in my opinion should be much more established and is much more holistic, and by the way, you can't do project portfolio management without including financial portfolio and product portfolio management, because otherwise you're not doing portfolio management, right? That's just an example. But I think one of the reasons, this is just an assumption, why more companies don't really do transparent portfolio management is because the CFO says, "What are you messing in my playground?" Right? That's partly that's above your pay grade. Don't mess with it, right? So that's some factors there. I made a note. It's kind of in a different direction, but I don't want to lose it before we move on. I think one point that we kind of started off on, but I'd like to deep dive a little bit on it. In this PMBOK and in the last PMBOK, a big shift was not only the principle-driven thing, but these two new terminologies. Actually, there's a couple new terminologies, but two distinct ones. One is the performance domains instead of knowledge areas, for those who need a translation. I'd like to hear what was kind of the thought there, and it's reduced, and I think I'm comfortable with it. I think once you understand it, you jiggle it in your head a little bit and say, okay, it's not that different, but it's and the 12 principles. I think these are two really distinct parts in the last two PMBOKs.